All right, we'll start with Mike.
Hey, Tyler, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going, Mike?
Good, thank you. Good morning. You guys just lost a guy who is now off to the NFL. What is it like trying to fill the void of Oso Odigizua?
Oso was a great leader, and he did nothing but great things for us, just showing us the ways and just showing us a hard work ethic. There are for sure big shoes to fill, but I think our D-line and our group is ready to take on that task, and I think we're doing a really great job day in and day out.
What are you seeing from the D-line? How is it looking compared to last season? Who's standing out this spring?
Just trying to be elite day in and day out, come in to work with the right mindset, and just being surrounded by great guys. And I think that's just the main thing, just working together, pushing one another, and just trying to be elite all around.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Tony, go ahead.
Hey, Tyler.
What's good, Tony? How's it going?
Hey, doing well. Thanks for asking. Hey, listen, you guys are returning one of the most experienced teams in the country. You only lost 2 starters from last year.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the sense of urgency to win and produce more this season?
That's a goal every year for us. We're looking forward for this next season, just coming to work every day and just putting our best foot forward and just attacking the day. That's probably it.
Now, you've got a really experienced offensive line that you're facing off against every day in practice. Give us your assessment of how the offensive line looks.
The offensive line is getting better each and every day, just like us. We push each other. Iron sharpens iron, and that's our main goal every day, just push one another and just get each other better day in and day out, really.
All right, thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep, Rick, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, Rick.
Hey, this is your 3rd camp, 4th camp. You've been around.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What is the biggest difference between this camp and your previous camps?
Definitely being an older guy, just trying to just lead by example and just try to help the younger guys out when they need the help, and just trying to be the same guy each and every day, coming in with the right mindset and just the right work ethic and just pushing one another. I think that's just been the main focus for us this whole spring. Just come in every day and be the same guy and just elevate each other.
How do you think the team is doing this camp?
I think we're doing really well. I mean, we come out with the right mindset and the energy. We feed off of each other, and I think that's just the biggest part. Just that energy is different, definitely in this camp than compared to other camps, and that's just coming from the players within right now. Just wanting to be the same guy every day. I think that's something that's been said a lot. Just being the same guy each and every day when you come out, whether it's practice or lifting or meetings, just being the same guy.
It seems that the practices are really crisp from my vantage point. What is very noticeable is how fired up the defense is during the team drills, the 11-on-11 stuff. Where is that coming from?
Like I said, I think that just comes from the players. I mean, just if one player makes a good play, then everyone wants to celebrate with them and get a little piece of that energy from that person. And I think that just spreads throughout the whole team, especially when some players are low, some players are high. Then we just help each other out just to boost everybody's morale and just work together. And I think that's where that energy comes from. And we try to elevate off of that energy for sure.
It's a lot of fun to watch, and best of luck the rest of the way in spring for you, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet.
Go back to Tony.
Hey, feeding off what Rick just talked about with the live drills that we're over there watching, one of the things that cannot be missed is Q Knight, who is over there just vocal on every minute of every play. Give us what it's like to be on the defense with Q Knight and hearing him and his impact.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, Q Knight is definitely a vocal player. I was really happy when he decided to stay one more year and just come with his, I mean, just the energy he came in from the start. Like I said, he's been the same guy each and every practice, just trying to boost everybody, whether it's the linebackers or his position group, and just pushing even us as D linemen, just whenever someone's down, he's for sure there to pick somebody up. When someone looks tired, he's there to pick somebody up and just let them know, like, we rolling right now, pick up the energy or something like that. So definitely we for sure like his energy and elevate off of his energy for sure.
Is he that vocal off the field? You guys walking around on campus, is he always chatting up like that?
Maybe not as vocal, you know, but definitely on the field, he's very vocal, funny guy for sure.
All right, great. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right. Any final questions for Tyler? Okay, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for your time, Tyler.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Otito.
There you go. All right, we'll get started with Otito Ogbonnia. Let's go to Mike first.
Oh, Otito, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you. We've been seeing you, Daytona Jackson, and Mitchell Agude up on the line. You know, how do you feel you guys are doing this year? What is your assessment of how the defensive line will be?
What was that last part? Sorry.
What is your assessment of how the defensive line will be? How good can you guys be this season?
I think it will be great. You know, it all goes back to what we do every day here at practice. We have to come out and have the same mindset every day and work hard. Nothing's going to come easy, as everybody knows. Nothing in life comes easy. And so we know what the expectation is here. The coaches held us to a high expectation. This is a premier program here at UCLA. And having a good front is one of those things that everybody looks for in a team, and one of those things that can take us and help us win a lot more games.
What are you seeing from some of the younger guys? Anyone standing out, impressing you so far?
I think everybody's getting better. I think one thing we really emphasize this year is technique. I think a lot of people more doubted on technique. We're not just kind of going out there mindlessly running around. I think we're really, really focused on and dialed in on our technique. And I think that's one of the most enjoyable parts. Kind of we pride ourselves on our technique and be able to coach each other and watch each other through drills.
Thank you very much.
James, go ahead.
Hey, Otito, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I know you guys got some new faces on the strength and conditioning staff. Do you mind just talking a little bit about that program you guys have, and how are you guys looking from a conditioning standpoint at this point in camp?
It's been great. I mean, these guys, I mean, they you know, they'll throw out an arm and a limb for us. It's one of those things that, you know, they like to pride themselves on is coming here every day and working for us. They're trying to be our servants, and, you know, they're patient with us, and, you know, they know that we have a lot of things going on, and they come in every day with the same mindset, same type of, they come in with being the same people every day. We got Coach KB here, brings great energy, great mentality, great intensity training. We got Coach Frank, who just came in, brings great energy. So it's really great when you see that type of stuff coming from the strength staff, and all we have to do is reciprocate that same type of energy, you know.
Thank you.
Rick, go ahead.
Hi, Otito. How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm outstanding. Thank you. uh, at the end of last year, it seemed you really picked up your game a lot. And it seemed like you're really coming into your own as a defensive lineman, and you're making plays, tackling running backs while you were chasing them down, blocking passes. And now this particular spring, you're not doing track. Are you putting 100% into football right now?
You could say something like that. I mean, that was one of the biggest things, I considered coming into this year, with everything with COVID and having such a long period of time off in 2020. Us not having been here training, here on a daily basis, a lot of the stuff was modified and get a lot of work in. And so I really wanted to put a lot of time and energy into this off season. And that was really important to me because I didn't want to fall back behind on anything. And I knew track is, a really taxing, sport, go travel every weekend, and I'm missing a lot. I would be missing a lot of valuable reps here in spring ball, and missing time with my teammates. And that's kind of something that was really important to me. It was kind of build that camaraderie and be able to lead my D-line, because it's hard to do something like that when, you're not here. So
what are you working on the most right now to take your game to the next level?
For me, it'd probably be technique and really technique and tenacity. I think one of the biggest things we saw with Oso Odigizua last year was his tenacity, and and he really showed his technique here in the Senior Bowl, and he kind of proves what we're doing is working, and with a little bit of time and effort, you can get there. And so those are the two biggest things I've been working on. I've really tried to focus on my technique and watching guys at the next level, watching guys like Osa who came here before and exceeded. You
guys as a defense you're a lot louder, a lot more running around, screaming and cheering each other on, led by Q Knight. Can you talk about the team, the defensive team come together with the outstanding camaraderie that you're having?
Sorry, what was that last part?
It was your defense has really come together like a real brotherhood. You're cheering each other on. Where's that coming from?
I don't know. I think I would have to say a lot of that was built in this past pandemic. I mean, all the struggles we went through, all the curveballs that were thrown at us. It was really cool to see how we came together as a team, considering everything that was going on. We knew what was going on in the world at the time, and we kind of used this escape to, kind of build that camaraderie, even though we were doing it through Zoom and we weren't able to meet with each other as much, but we kind of came closer because of that. And I think that's where a lot of this comes from. I mean, we understand that, none of this stuff is guaranteed, and not to take it for granted. And I think that's where a lot of his energy is coming from this year, knowing that, we had a little bit of, we were going up last year. And so that was kind of sitting out a little bit. And so I think coming into this year, knowing what we can do and what we can accomplish, and what we did accomplish in such a short amount of time. And I think that's kind of motivating us a little bit.
All the best rest of spring, Otito.
Thank you.
Let's go to Sam.
Hey, Tito, how you doing?
How are you?
So we saw Chris Barnes was out there today. Did he talk to you guys? Did you talk to him at all, or was he just kind of hanging around with staff and coaches?
He was hanging out a little bit. I said hi to him. It was good seeing his face, especially a veteran guy like that. And considering what he did this past year, I've communicated with him, stayed in touch. But it was definitely nice seeing him out here. And I think it's motivating to all of our players to see a guy that was just here, and doing what he did last year and coming to show his face out here. So,
was there any more conversation? Or was it just like a quick hello?
It was right. It was quick. It was a quick hello. I haven't gotten to talk to him after. I talked to him real quick during training. We were training, but I said hi. So I'll probably talk to him after.
All right, cool. Thanks.
All right, we got any last questions for Tito? Perfect. Thanks for your time, Tito.
Thank you.